Hi, this is Kenny Harper with Growth Amplifiers, and in this video I'm going to share with you the Customer Value Journey Assessment. Now you may be wondering, what is a Customer Value Journey? A Customer Value Journey is a framework that attracts prospects and guides them seamlessly and subtly to become customers that pay, stay, and refer. It's a very powerful framework that is part of the bigger system, the Growth Triad, and there are three main components to this system. There's the documented Customer Value Journey, which we're going to be going over in just a moment. There's the actionable metrics, what you track to make sure that the documented journey is actually producing results. And there are the tools and tactics that you need to execute the documented value journey strategy. So it's really important to know that you need all three of these components working together as a unit to achieve the ideal outcome, which is predictable results. That's how this all comes together. Now, here's the customer value journey. And this is the process that guides people seamlessly and subtly to become customers that pay, stay, and refer. In the bottom left-hand corner are customers before they have experienced your product or service. They have some sort of challenge or some sort of pain, or there's something that they desire that they don't have yet. And you're going to take them all the way up to the top right-hand corner where they are happy, satisfied, and they're just wonderful rock star customers. Now, a lot of this happens organically. People hear about your company, they engage with you, and they potentially buy your product or service, right? But when you document the process, you can do things consistently. You can track to see what's working, what's not, and you can optimize the process to generate consistent results. So the goal of the customer value journey is to outline that consistent strategy so you can generate consistent results, track to see what's working, and really optimize the process. But before you can go and start doing that, you need to assess where you're at and where you want to go. Now, this wheel highlights the 8 different stages of the customer value journey. In the middle of the wheel is 1, and on the outer edge would be 5s. And we're going to rate each stage 1 through 5 of where you're at now. 1 being very weak, 5 being very good. We're going to start off in the aware stage. When you're thinking about rating your aware stage, you're going to be thinking, what are you doing right now to get your message to your market? What are you doing for awareness? Does your market know you're there? And give yourself a rating. Be honest. When you can identify areas of potential, that's really where growth can happen. Then we're going to go to the next stage, which is engage. What strategies or systems do you have in place that are designed to speak to your customer, or your prospect, I should say, and what they want, what they're interested in? If you're just talking about your product or service, you may be missing the mark. Are you getting engagement? Are people answering questions? Are they watching your videos? Are they interacting on social media? Right where you're at with that on a scale of 1 to 5. Next, we'll move to the subscribe stage. This is when prospects will raise their hand to become leads. They're going to give you their contact information in exchange for something of value. Maybe it's to download a PDF, or to watch a video, or to take an assessment. What do you have in play that is turning people who are engaged and interested in your content to actual leads? Because when people sign up and give you their contact information, you can guide them seamlessly and subtly to the next stage on the value journey, which is convert. In the value journey, convert is not when they become an actual customer. This is when they exchange a little bit of time or a little bit of money to take a small step. Maybe they'll make a small purchase. Maybe they'll sign up for a webinar. Maybe they'll schedule a consultation. But this really changes the dynamics. They're no longer just saying, hey, I'm kind of interested in what you have to say. They're actually in action. And when they take that action, they have that first engagement. This sets up the opportunity to play your excite stage. An excite stage is really when you're going to wow somebody and give them an amazing first impression. Now, if you just are going through the motions and do what everyone else is doing, or just provide a simple product or service, then you're probably going to get mediocre results. But what if you were to really put attention here and wow someone with their first impression? You can make a big difference and increase your conversion rate to get people to take your core offer, which is where we're at in the ascend stage. Ascend is when someone becomes an actual customer. They take your core offer. And once they've done business with you once, The goal is to increase them to do business with you more and more times, to retain that relationship and increase the lifetime value of a customer. What strategies or systems do you have to educate your customers on the value that you provide, to keep in touch with them, to upsell or cross-promote? Now we're going to move to the advocate stage. Do you have a process in place aggregating their testimonials and their case studies to share with the world so that you can increase your credibility and visibility? Last but not least, we'll move to the promote stage. Do you have systems in place that is empowering your current customers to become promoters of your brand and refer your business to their friends and family? Once you've gone around the wheel once, go through each stage again and rate where you'd like to be in each of these stages based on your business and your objectives. This will help to identify the biggest gaps from where you're at now to where you want to go. And it will start beginning to paint the path of where you want to put your time and energy to amplify your business. Go ahead and take the growth audit and then sign up for the free online training. We have a free online training that walks through the growth triad. So go ahead and take action and amplify your business.